everyone, and welcome back to NewCon. So today I wanted to talk about one thing very specific. A lot of beginners try to do like very intense, insane moves. They think it's good or great or whatever, but they don't realize that being like so sophisticated in a game where you barely understand what you're doing yet is dangerous. And I point this out by holding all for like every single turn, and you will see what the outcome generally is. Because you can hold all and all the time, your opponent is basically defeating himself. Like, seriously, your opponent is beating himself. All you gotta do is learn how to balance. Don't do anything complicated and keep your feet on the ground. This is something I tell people all the time. Never take your feet off the ground. Like this guy, he has his foot up in the air now, he's totally falling back downwards. I'm holding all, I'm not even moving. Like literally, I just won that because he fell over. You guys gotta stay on your feet. If you're a beginner and you wanna know the first thing, that's like the first thing to know. Stay on your feet. Don't try any kicks yet. Wait until you're like blue belt or something where you can actually balance first. So, okay, after you've learned how to balance, the next thing you should learn is how to keep your momentum going forward. So you're gonna wanna stay in the ring and always with your hands and feet close to the ground, or well, not really your hands, just if you're falling, keep your hands close to the ground, obviously, because your hands and your feet can touch the ground without disqualifying. This is Aikido, of course, so keep that in mind as well. So here you can see our opponent is just trying something random, and what you guys probably noticed is like, what do you do? Like, if someone does this to you, what do you do? What moves can you actually possibly make? I've seen this one done to me quite a few times as well. You can see he's going for that kick there, but he does not have the skills to save this. I don't even know if I have the skills to kick like that and still save it, like, and still land on the ground properly. That is a very dangerous move, obviously. And look, he's going to touch the ground and lose. And I've won again just by using like one joint there, just to get my legs so I'm standing back up again. Balance is everything, guys. This is everything. You have to balance. Like, seriously. Like, if you do not balance, you will fail. And you will fall out of the ring, or on the floor. So, okay, just keep those two in mind. I'm sorry I'm stressing this out so much, but you really need to do this. Because, I mean, like, the fact that someone can win so many times from holding all is kind of sad. Like, seriously. Like, the fact that I'm not doing anything, I could be the greatest player in the world, the fact that you can lose to someone who's holding all kind of means, like, that you're basically, your opponent's beating himself and you're doing nothing. That's how a lot of Tory Bash games are, to be honest. I mean, even in professional level, a lot of people try things that they're not accustomed to or try things that they're not used to, and they basically destroy themselves. That's how most games are won, by other people taking advantage of your mistakes and things like that. So that's what this game's about. It's not about having a perfect move. There is no perfect move in Tory Bash. There never was and there never will be. I mean, even a shovel is counterable if you know how to do it, obviously. But improvisation is something that you need to learn as well, besides balance. And obviously, you need to know what your joints do, obviously. I mean, like, everyone needs to know what their joints do. So take the beginning time of your game just to learn what each joint does. I mean, go in free play and play around. Just try accomplish various tasks. Like today you want to lift your left knee up and put it back down again on the ground without falling over. I mean, if you can do that, then you can balance fine. If you can't, it's still pretty hard to do sometimes. I mean, it takes skill and you gotta learn every single joint, especially your torso. A lot of people think, okay, torso is just random click everywhere. It's not like that. Torso is a thing that will save your ass in most of your matches throughout your Tory Bash life. Like, seriously. I can't tell you how many times a simple click on a torso, on a pec, or a chest, or a lumbar, or anything like that, or even my abs, has just made my hand just landing on the corner of the ring and saving a match and then disqualifying my opponent. Your torso is your, like, number one tool, apart from your legs and arms, of course. Your head is just basically in the way most of the time, so your head isn't very special. So just try not to get it removed. But yeah, generally you just want to improvise most of the time when you're fighting. When your opponent does something new and you're like, ah, crap, plan ahead. It's like chess, basically. You need to save yourself for what's coming. Keep your legs on the ground always is one thing. It's kind of like keeping the gate closed if you're in an army or something, you're being attacked, whatever. You want your gates closed. Like, you don't want your defenses, like, away. You need all those defenses up. Like, seriously. And also, don't try random things. Try simple moves. I mean, like, moving 3 joints is fine. I mean, seriously, at the beginning level, you're just learning joints, basically. You can try random stuff when you're, like, a pro belt for, like, practice then, because that's what most, like, pro players do. They try random stuff later, at later times, to try find new things and learn kind of new little tactics and ways to gain momentum and stuff like that. So at the beginning levels here, you just gotta do some basic moves. Just a few basic ones. Not like click every single joint. Not every joint has to move. Like, seriously. You just have to keep it so that you can still understand what your Tori is doing. If you don't understand what your Tori is doing and how it's moving, then don't move like that. Try something that you know. Like, stick to pecs, arms, and legs. Try not use the lower chest muscles yet until you've learned what they do. If you don't know what they do, don't even bother. Because, I mean, one of them rotates your chest to the left, one of them rotates the chest to the right, the other one makes your, like, body go sideways, the other one makes it go, like, the other way. The one goes forward, one leans backwards, like, it's a lot of things. And the pecs obviously focus on the arms. So, you gotta know all of these different things, and it takes time, guys. It's not easy. And also remember what your opponent's doing, because, like, obviously, look at this guy here, he's just pulling me, and obviously, I'm just gonna use my weight against him. I'm just going to fall on him. There's no way he's going to lift me here. I'm going to keep all this weight down here. As you can see, look at my legs there. Everything is pushing down on him. There's no way in hell he's going to be able to do anything from this. Like, seriously. Like, there, he's trying the turn there, thinking he could get me up there. But nope, I'm going to just play with my one leg here just a little bit. As you can see, I'm just relaxing there just to kind of make it so that it doesn't work so great that when he does lift me, or if he does try, he's going to go straight downwards into the ground. But anyway, this is a secured win anyway, as you can see. So I'm just keeping that knee up there so that it just keeps this weight up back onto my side, and I've basically won the match. So just learn your balance, slight improv, and simple moves. Simple moves is perfect. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.